All right, so we got a 4 o'clock game now. We getting down to the prime time, nitty gritty. New York Giants, hey, versus the Denver Broncos in the Mile High City. In the Mile High City, traveling cross country. They playing spirited football. Shout out to Jaxson Dart. Shout out to Cam Scatterbo. Shout out to Wandale Robinson. Shout out to the whole New York Giants organization. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they found their ace in Jaxson Dart. Cam Scatterbo. I like his intensity, but just keeping it real. I get the hype because he's intense. You like that. He'll always have a job in his league because this is show business. Make no mistake about it. That sells. That stuff sells. You know what I'm saying? That's very marketable. But his skill set, it's one dimensional. Just downhill. He's like Mike Allstott, the greatest fullback of all time. He's like it's like a Mike Allstott. Matter of fact, Mike Allstott had many. Let me not disrespect him. He had plenty ripples to his game. Mike Allstott can do a lot. He can block, he can run, he can catch, run a few routes. Yeah, Mike Allstott was something special. But Cam Scatterbo, man, it's a lot to be desired with him. In the speed department, the athleticism department, as far as the dude, he doing backflips in the end zone, so he's very athletic, but he's one-dimensional. He can be stopped. If teams really game plan to stop Cam Scatterbo, that wouldn't be a problem at all. At all. Would not be a problem. I like Jaxson Dart. Very fiery. You know what I mean? He can actually throw the ball. I watched him in Ole Miss, and I'm like, yeah, he's good. He's good. I like him. He's good. I want to see how he does in the pros, and he's showing so much heart. He's showing so much heart in the pros, man. But against this feisty Denver Broncos, Sean Payton led defense, I don't see how New York go to the Mile High City and steal one. Let's see what Vegas got them at. Yeah, they see somebody in Vegas, they know something that the general public don't know. But I know. Yeah, the Denver Broncos is a minus 360 favorite. The spread is 7 points. Come on, man, let's keep it real. You know what I mean? Maybe Denver wins by 4 points. But Bo Nix, he on the rise. Look out for Troy Franklin. It's only a matter of time before Troy Franklin becomes wide receiver 1, overtaking Cortland Sutton. Shout out to Sutton. You know what I mean? There's a lot to be decided with Denver's run game. It's only a matter of time before R.J. Harvey overtakes that RB1 spot over J.K., the Ohio State alumni. But it's only a matter of time. And that defense, man, overall, Denver is just a very balanced, solid team with, in my opinion, the best defense in the NFL right now. Just overall, I'm not talking points per game and points allowed per game and run. I ain't talking that for the stat nerds. Y'all can go somewhere. There's plenty channels where you got stat nerds and stuff. They go break everything down to the least percentage. Nah, we just saying it for what it is. We calling it for what it is. You know what I mean? I'm a fundamentalist, the strategy merchant. It's all about the fundamentals with me. Y'all can have the stats and stuff. Stats matter, but we're going to break this thing all the way down. To win games, it's all about winning over here. It's all about winning, and I got the Denver Broncos winning. Hey, we 40 minutes in, but we're going to keep this thing going. Next 4 o'clock game, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the LA Chargers. And I was riding high for the LA Chargers coming into this 2025 NFL season. Justin Herbert was really, especially with what he did week 1 in Brazil against them Kansas City Chiefs. That boy showed out in Brazil. You would have thought he was a resident. You know what I mean? Playing for some people he made some promises to in the community or something. Like he balled out. But since then, we ain't seen that. I haven't seen that performance since week 1 in Brazil. Justin Herbert, what's going on, man? Talk to me. And playing at home against the Indianapolis Colts. And to be honest with you, I would say that the LA Chargers have home field advantage. But they only been in LA they ain't been 10 years. You know, they were San Diego. San Diego ain't that far away from LA, but still, it's just like the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. You know what I mean? It's gonna take some time to build that base. But Indianapolis, they riding high. Shout out to Jonathan Taylor. The boy, he's balling this season. He guaranteed 100 yards every game. And if he don't crack 100, he gonna be in the ballpark. The boy going off. Daniel Jones. Indiana Jones. He whipping that football. They got targets. He got Michael Pittman Jr. He got Josh Downs. He got Alec Pierce. He got Tyler Warren. He got Jonathan Taylor. They got a decent defense. They have a decent coaching staff. They're a well-oiled machine. Indeed, a well-oiled machine. A team that plays in a dome. Going out to LA where the weather is pretty nice. What are we talking about? It's nothing for these professional players to lock in, tune out the noise, tune out the crowd, and work what they know how to work. Give me Indianapolis. And the spread is 1.5 points. Man, give me Indy all day to cover the spread, all of that. Vegas got them as the underdog, plus 105. Vegas is wrong. Indy got this. I don't see the LA Chargers stopping Jonathan Taylor. And it spells too many problems because that run game is going to open up those receivers. They got 3 of them that's deep threats. Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman Jr. They all deep threats. And Daniel Jones can accurately get that deep ball down to him. Come on, man. Give me Indy. All day. Give me Indy. That's easy. Next 4 o'clock game, we got Green Bay. But they ain't in Lambeau. We got Green Bay versus the Arizona Cardinals. Marvin Harrison, where you been at? Where you at? Been dropping balls. Playing inconsistent. Finishing games with 2 receptions. Like, come on, bro. Like, where's Marvin Harrison Jr. at? Where is he at? Do we need to put him on a milk carton? Where he at? He missing in action. Arizona need him. If there was any time where Arizona needed a key player, a high top 5 draft pick to show up is now. And they got Green Bay. Green Bay comes into Tempe, Arizona, and does work. They come into Tempe, Arizona, and they do work. They're going to do work. Jordan Love, huh? Josh Jacobs, huh? Micah Parsons, huh? Come on, man, it's too much. And there's rumors that Kyler Murray might not even play. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Arizona's run game? Where is it? Where is it? And these boys accidentally lost against Tennessee? The Titans? The worst team in the NFL. Listen, man, give me Green Bay. Even if Arizona fight with all of what they can fight with, it don't matter. I feel like it's nothing that Arizona can do to beat Green Bay. I got Green Bay all day long. All day long. Next game, we getting down to the nitty gritty. We pushing an hour, but y'all love this. Y'all love this football thing. Y'all love this NFL talk. We go politic. We got the Washington Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys. The Washington Commanders at the Dallas Cowboys. Them boys. I like how them boys been playing this season. They've been blowing games. Last week was... You can't really fault Dallas, man. Carolina, they fighting. I respect Carolina. These are professionals and they fighting for their jobs. Coach fighting for his job. Bryce Young fighting for his job. Rico Dowdle, it's like, man, I need to get paid. Put me in the conversation. I need Carolina, everybody fighting for a higher position. They willed themselves to that win last week against Dallas. Whereas Dallas just, the right adjustments wasn't made. And that's a clear sign that they kind of underestimated and didn't overestimate. It's better to overestimate in this game than underestimate. You know what I mean? And they just couldn't seal the deal. But this game right here, Washington, Dallas, division rivalry. Y'all think Dallas is about to roll over? Y'all think that Dallas is going to let Jaden Daniels and company roll into Jerry's world and steal a game? I don't. And granted, Jaden Daniels can win this game by himself. Jaden Daniels can win this game by himself. Period, point blank. Jaden Daniels can win this game by himself. Shout to Deebo Samuel. He would, play an integral role in Jaden Daniels winning this game. But I see that Prescott been playing the best football that I've seen him play. Dak Prescott has been showing up. CeeDee Lamb, where you at? CD, where you at, CD? Ocho said that he can get that ankle right. That's what Ocho said on Unk's show, the Nightcap. I don't know if CD took Ocho up on that offer. But Ocho, he talk a lot. Shout out to Ocho. But Even without CD, we got George Pickens. Got Jake Ferguson. Shout out to Jake. Got Jake Ferguson. And we got a Javonte Williams in the backfield. Dallas got a solid squad. They got a decent secondary. DeRon Bland, Trayvon Diggs. You know what I mean? They got an okay front seven. Dallas is solid. So this is a very balanced game. You know what I mean? Vegas had this game pretty balanced. They got Dallas as the underdog, which is understandable. Plus 130, I believe. Plus 125, whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's pretty close. The odds are pretty close. That's how Vegas see it, but I'm calling it like how I see it. I'm just using Vegas as a barometer because, you know, we know what time it is. Y'all turn on ESPN and y'all see this stuff, so don't act all surprised with me. I ain't promoting or pushing nothing. You turn on ESPN and they put it in your face. You know what I mean? Every commercial they put it in your face, so don't come at me. But I like Dallas to win this game. Now, if Dallas was in Washington, of course I'm taking Washington. That's just how it go. But with this right here, I expect for Dallas to win. And hey, bookmark this. Come back. With these predictions and stuff, please come back. Politic with me. Talk. Because we own it every week. We own it every week. Or as much as I see necessary. Because it may be some weeks where it's like, we done covered enough. We got to let things play out like how it play out. But definitely, I got Dallas winning this. I got Dak Prescott winning this game. Just like how Jaden Daniels can win for Washington, I got Dak Prescott winning for Dallas. And they got the better running game. You know, shout out to Jacory. But Jaden Daniels, he can be contained. His run ability can be contained. I believe Dallas can game plan for that. But can Washington game plan to stop Dak from willing his team to victory? I don't know. Because we sleep on that. Because Dallas is just that trash, right? We just hate Dallas so much. Nah, man, let's not be biased. Let's not be emotional. Let's be rational. I got Dallas. Dallas to cover that spread. I got Dallas to win. Hey, Primetime. 8 o'clock game. Sunday, October 19th. ATL. If you don't give it down, don't throw it up. Hey! Versus San Francisco 49ers. Atlanta is the underdog. Plus 114. Brock Purdy has been limited in practice this week, but he's slated to play. He's slated to lace him up. Now, is Brock Purdy is he a Justin Herbert? Is he a Patrick Mahomes? Is he that type of quarterback? Brock Purdy is a game manager at best. I like Brock Purdy nonetheless because he's efficient, he's accurate, and the kid got heart. You know what I mean? He got that stoic Tom Brady temperament. That's what I like about Brock. He's tough and he's very stoic. You know what I'm saying? He's a great leader. That matters in football. That matters in this league. But Mac Jones is a baller too. Mac Jones been doing this thing too. So I feel like whether Brock plays or not, it doesn't make or break San Fran. But now what makes or breaks San Fran is George Kittle, Fred Warner, Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, which, you know, he's lacing him up. He's going to play. But the San Francisco 49ers, they have injuries to Like key players. Fred Warner going down for the rest of the season. A tough blow. I like CMC though. CMC, he back in action, so he could will his team. Enough on San Francisco. We got Atlanta. Let's talk about Atlanta. Coming off a huge upset win in Atlanta over Buffalo. They shut down Josh Allen. Props. A million hand claps. Kudos. Good job. But it's still Atlanta. I've been watching Atlanta for a long time. I've been up close and personal with Atlanta for a long time. Whether it be the Hawks, the Falcons, those are the only two teams I care to pay attention to. But Atlanta would not disappoint you if you're riding with them. Atlanta would not disappoint you if you're riding with them. Let's be clear on that. And traveling cross country to San Fran, man, give me San Fran. And I like Bijan Robinson. I like Drake London. Kyle Pitts have. I don't know what to say about Kyle Pitts at this point. But outside of that offense, can the defense really contain San Fran? This Atlanta's defense, they drop coverages and they look confused at times. I don't like that. And they need to be all the way locked in and in shutdown mode out there in San Fran. Can they do it? I don't see it. Whether Brock play or Mac Jones play, one of the two, they probably have like a 260 to 300 yard passing performance, and CMC definitely gets off. Will Bijan get off? I hope Bijan get off, but I know CMC gonna get off. I got San Fran, man. No further ado on that. We going, Monday, doubleheader. The first 7 o'clock. Tampa Bay. Where they going? They going to Detroit. They going to the Ford Field. If you ain't know, I'm riding with my squad. Through and through. I'm biased like that. I'm riding with Detroit. The Lions restore the roar. Yeah. Restore the roar. The roar has been restored. We're not deflected. We're not distraught, down on ourselves, doubtful of ourselves, based off of what happened last Sunday, Primetime. We ain't tripping on that. We ain't tripping on what happened week 1 in Lambeau. We ain't tripping on that. Our only 2 losses is on the road. We'll tighten that up. But Ford Field, come on, man. Who? Tampa Bay? Yeah, all right. Hey, Tampa Bay gonna need Bucky. What up, Bucky? Tampa Bay gonna need Bucky Irvin. Tampa Bay gonna need all the help they can get. Baker Mayfield is a baller. But we like that. We like shootouts. We love running up the score. Act Chicago. Week 2. Act Chicago. Just act Chicago. Let's see what Vegas say. Vegas say that we're the favorites. Minus 250. And they calling a 5.5 point spread. I say Detroit could cover a 10 point spread in this game. I rock with Tampa Bay. I love the way that Baker Mayfield is playing. Great spirited football. Give me Detroit. Give me Detroit. Let me run down the key players, just so I don't seem that biased. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, 14 carries apiece. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's capable of snatching 2 receiving touchdowns. J-Mo, he's capable of returning a punt. He's capable of scoring or gaining 50 yards on the end-around handoff. Sam Laporta, my sister likes Sam Laporta. Yeah, she likes Sam Laporta. He's a baller. One of the best tight ends in the game. Dan Campbell, the best coach in the league. Huh? Mr. 4th and 1, go for it. Don't even think about it. And we got Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield, Igbuka, and Baker Mayfield. I'll take Detroit. Hey, moving on to the last game for week 7. If y'all been with me this long, I appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We got more engaging, in-depth content coming. I could do this stuff in my sleep, so why not pass it on to y'all, for y'all to, dissect and break down and, you know what I mean? Chop it up with me about and connect with people in the community on this page, on this platform, this, that, and the third. The love is appreciated. Like I said, more content coming, boxing and football. You know what I mean? And much more than that. But I'd rather show y'all than tell y'all. Hey, we got Houston, the Texans. They going out west. They going out west to where Bill Gates them from. Out there in Seattle, where it rained a lot. Let's see what Vegas said before I get my spill. They got Houston, the underdog, plus 140. The spread is, they call it 3 points on the spread. They call it 3 points on the spread. I think the spread would be greater than that. I'm calling a 7-point spread in favor of Seattle. Sam Darnold, they sleeping on you, bro. Charbonnet, they sleeping on him. Kenneth Walker III, you solid. Jaxson Smith and Jigba, hell think you top 3 wide receiver in the NFL. They sleeping. Hey, it's a lot of people sleeping on Seattle. Let's check the record. We got to check the record. What is Seattle's record? I can't read this off the top of my head, so spare me about 3 seconds. Listen, these Seattle Seahawks is 4-2. They're tied for number 1 with San Fran and the LA Rams for number 1 in the NFC West. I mean, y'all can sleep on Seattle all y'all want, but Seattle, they're going to show up. Houston, the only bright spot this season that they've had is against a very injury-ridden Baltimore Ravens squad without Lamar Jackson, without Marlon Humphrey, without Roquan Smith, without many of their key players. And they rode on Baltimore, in Baltimore. That's the Houston Texans' only bright spot this season. And they shut out the Tennessee Titans, which are, they're not a good team, the Tennessee Titans. What can Houston do against a Seattle Seahawks squad? Offensively, I like Nico Collins. I really enjoy Tank Dell when he's healthy. what does the run game look like? How can that run game get established? Is Joe Mixon coming back this week? Let me know something. I don't think Joe Mixon coming back this week. For Joe Mixon to come back this week, week 7, now we talking. Now we talking a good 50-50 game. But Houston, they need a run game. Without Joe Mixon, I don't see Houston being able to do too much of anything with the Seattle Seahawks. You know what I mean? And this game really, it could, I'm not going to say it can get ugly because Houston, they got a solid defense. Their defense super, super solid. The coach, defensive minded. But give me Seattle, man. They're a very balanced team. And their defense is solid as well. We sleep on Seattle, bro. They defense, let me run down these key players on the defensive side. The key players on the defensive side. Devon Witherspoon. Defensive back, cornerback. Leonard Williams, defensive tackle. Julian Love, free safety. Tyreek Wooden, defensive back, cornerback. DeMarcus Lawrence, left edge, defensive end. Come on, man. And we talk about Houston's defense? No. Seattle's is just as strong. But y'all will see Monday night at 10 o'clock to whenever the game finish. Y'all will see. Y'all come back here. Y'all come back here. We'll discuss what we need to discuss. Man, I'm an hour, 9 minutes into this thing. I'm gonna pause it right there. We go hit pause. We go hit stop right there. We go hit stop right there. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I am the strategy merchant, your boy. I'll holler back at y'all.